We moved into a rental home in October 2012. I was pregnant and home alone, and I would always hear babies crying. It wasn't until 8 months later that we found 3 headstones in our shed, all children under 5, from the early 1900s. What kind of shit is that? Okay. What is going on, guys? It is Kebab here today, bringing you another video. And I was just reading a tweet from an account called Horror Fashions, where people send in their ghost stories or what the fuck ever. It's usually ghost stories. I haven't seen any other stories on there except for ghost stories. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about ghosts. That shit that I just read you, fuck that. No. I mean, I can't get pregnant, but if I could, and I was home alone, and I'd hear babies crying all the time, and then I found headstones from all children under 5 from early 1900s, you bet your ass I'm leaving. Yo, fuck out of here. As you guys can see, I'm sniping also. Fam, just look up there, and my teammate was right beside him. But regardless, I'm sniping. You guys don't normally see me snipe, but we're sniping, and I'm also playing TDM. Don't ask me why. I just felt like playing some TDM and sniping. But regardless, as you guys have known, or maybe you don't know, if you do, then that means you've watched my videos before. You're great. Dude. But regardless, as you guys know, I've said in one of my videos, I believe it was just one, that I've had ghost stories before, ghost experiences or some shit like that. You getting fucked. But regardless, I've had ghost stories, and so today I'm just gonna let you know some of them, because why not? You know, why not? A lot of people talk about ghost stories, get dicked. Oh shit. A lot of people talk about ghost stories in this whole YouTube's thing, so I figured, you know what, why not? I have a couple. They're all kind of like, not really like ongoing stories, but they're all kind of scary or just weird. So I figured, why not talk about them? Suck my balls. Oh my god. But regardless, okay, so you guys have heard the one where I talked about seeing a black shadow about 6 foot tall in my aunt's house. I'm not going to retell it. If you guys want to watch it, you can just go back through my channel. It's a video titled Ghost Story, I believe. But regardless, I've already told that one, so I'm just going to tell you the other ones. So, at my grandma's house, my grandma always told me that they had this ghost named Barry or some shit like that. He was a little boy. They played with a Ouija board whenever my uncle was younger, and they contacted this ghost of a little boy, basically. And whenever I was little, this is like one of the first things I remember ever experiencing or whatever. But like up in the attic is whenever my uncle was younger, I guess like shit happened to him. Like his drawers would get closed behind him while he was putting his clothes in them. Like he would put his clothes in there, turn around, and then the drawers would be closed. I don't fucking know. It's kind of weird. But regardless, it all happened up in the upstairs. And then one night when I was little, like upstairs is where my grandma has like, woo! Oh shit, somebody about to get hurt. I'm out. My grandma has like a bunch of stuff in the upstairs. And one night I was just staying at her house and we heard this like big bang upstairs. And like this big heavy box full of like Legos, and it was like full of like actually like Sega video games and shit like that, which if you guys don't know what a Sega is, or Sega, however you pronounce it, I understand. You can look it up. But regardless, it had like, it was a box full of like Sega games and shit like that, and it just got knocked the fuck over. And obviously it was like too heavy. Like she said, it was probably just like a mouse or like a rat or something that just like knocked it off balance. Nah, because like I guess it was sitting on top of other boxes. Whatever. A mouse or a rat couldn't even do that. Like, I don't even think my chihuahua could do that. So, that was kind of weird. Oh, shit. Oh, get dicked. You suck. Oh, shit. Some other things. One night, I was in my room. This was a couple years ago. This was in Black Ops 2 days, actually, because I remember I was playing Black Ops 2, and I was staying up late, and I wasn't supposed to be up. This is before I had, like, a headset or anything. Or, I think I did have a headset. But for some reason, like my game audio still played through my like my TV or whatever. So like I had my TV on mute, and I also had my headset like kind of turned down or whatever. And I was like talking quiet because I wasn't supposed to be up. You know how that goes. I'm sure you guys have been there. Where your parents just want you to go to sleep, and you're like, fuck that, I got a prestige. Yeah. But regardless, oh shit, I'm out. Regardless, I was up when I wasn't supposed to be, and all of a sudden I just hear this like woman like humming. And I honestly thought it was my mom until like I realized it was like literally it sounded like it was in my room with me. So that was something weird that has happened to me. And then like a couple years later it ended up happening again, and like I don't know, like it sounds weird and it sounds like really like far-fetched, but it was the same like humming tune, which I thought was just made it even weirder. But regardless, that has happened to me. Another thing that's happened to me is I was in my room one night. Again, like all this stuff happens really late at night, so that just makes it even creepier. But I was in my room at night, and I heard like this noise, and like I looked over, like it was kind of like towards my door or whatever, so I guess it like caught my attention. But I looked over, like as soon as I heard it, because reaction time on point, and I like literally saw my doorknob turn, and then like, cause like I don't know, my doorknob's kind of like spring loaded or whatever. So like if you turn it but don't open it and then let it go, it springs back to the way it was. So like, I watched my doorknob turn and then spring back. I can't even hard scope, dude. But like turn and then spring back to the way it was like normally if you didn't touch it. So that was kind of weird. Some other things that have happened to me. I think that might be it. That might be all of my ghost stories. So yeah, I mean like I could have made like, you know, like a special video for each one of these ghost stories, you know, just like a single video or whatever. But I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna tell you some of them because they're not really like, they're not stories that like have, you know, like they're not experiences that have like a long story behind them. So there's really no sense in me making a whole video for each one of them because they're all kind of just little weird things that have happened to me. And I was just on Twitter and I came across this account, and it was basically centered all around like ghost stuff or whatever. And I figured, you know what, I'm gonna make a video about that because ghosts and shit like that is creepy as fuck. And if you guys ever had a ghost experience, or if you even believe in ghosts, a lot of people don't. I do. Don't judge me. I understand if you don't. It's kind of a far-fetched thing. But if you guys have had a ghost story or whatever, or you just feel like making one up, honestly, just as long as it's entertaining, put it in the comment section down below. I'd love to read it. But regardless, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, or share. It really helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it a lot. I will give you a hug. I'm not going to say the kiss thing this time, because that's what you're expecting, but I'll give you a hug. And I'm also sorry if I sound a little bit monotone right now. My parents are actually, or my dad's actually asleep right now, so I'm trying not to like be talking really loud or whatever. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Peace.